to Christmas at Chrissie's. In this video, I want to talk about the 7 steps of the happiness concept and how you can use them to make sure you have a happy Christmas. Hi, my name's Conroy. Welcome to Happy Stuff and Fluff, a channel for women who are getting happy, living longer and growing younger. And today I'm talking about the Christmas concept, and not in the way you might imagine. If you haven't been with me for a long time, you may not know what the Conroy concept is. I'll put it here. Okay, let's jump straight in and let me tell you how to use it. So the C then in the concept is close relationships. Now, for this time of year at Christmas, I want you to think about the closest relationship that you have, and that's the one to yourself. I want you to be kind to her this Christmas, or him. I know I have some male viewers. I want you to be kind to yourself. You know, we've had a rough 2 years, and last year, of course, we barely had a chance to have the Christmas that we wanted to. So there's pressure on this year. Don't let that happen. Remember what Christmas is all about. But let me just say this. If you do find yourself on Christmas Day in a state like this, either because you've got relatives that you can't really deal with, or that something's going wrong or whatever, come into the bathroom with me and do my meditation. I'm going to put it out as a short, so look out for that. Okay, other than that, take the pressure off, be kind to yourself, and think about how you want Christmas to be, because I know better than anyone, or as well as anyone, how difficult Christmas can be for some of you, especially if you've lost a loved one. Well, what I would say is listen to the next section about being outcome and goal oriented. If you approach Christmas with dread, because you feel you are going to be so sad because you're going to miss your loved one, and that Christmas is going to be absolutely awful, then guess what? Christmas is going to be absolutely awful and you're going to be sad. Instead, try to strike a balance where you will think about Christmas and decide that you are going to have a lovely time, that you are going to set some time aside to remember your loved one. You are not forgetting them. Do not feel guilty about having a nice time. Your loved one would want you to have a lovely time at Christmas. However, as I say, you can set an hour or so aside to go and look at photographs or remember them specifically for that time, and then come back to the people in the here and now. And that leads me quite nicely onto the now, or the N in the concept, which is living in the now. So that, of course, is all about coming right into the moment, looking around you, who you are with, who you can see, what they're doing, and focusing totally on that. Instead of sitting there and kind of being half there, but also being half in the kitchen thinking, are my sprouts done? Is the pudding going to work? Is this going to happen? Is that going to happen? Of course, you're going to have to tend to that. Whilst you're with your family, right there, right then, try to come in and focus on what's actually happening. Then you'll remember the good times better when Christmas is long over with. And then we come to the C in the concept, which is, or the second C, which is contribution. Well, how lovely, I think, in December to go shopping. It's one of the times where that you can feel, it's palpable, this thing that everyone's out shopping to contribute to the enjoyment of someone else. It's the most amazing thing. Everybody might be busy out shopping, but they're thinking about someone else and what they can buy for them to contribute to their enjoyment. And that's what you're doing at Christmas, especially if you're making a meal. You are contributing to the enjoyment of others. Remember that. Be conscious of it and enjoy it. And then we've got the E, which is exercise. Well, it's exercise and vitality, but it is exercise. Yes, I want you to exercise over the Christmas period because you're going to eat a lot, especially on Christmas Day. So if you have Christmas lunch, then after lunch, go out for a walk. Go out for a walk and walk off all of that food you've just eaten, especially if you've had bread sauce. If you have Christmas dinner and you can't really go out for a walk after that, exercise beforehand to get your body prepared for what's about to happen. Don't forget to do some measure of exercise every day if you can throughout the Christmas period. And then P, pleasure and fun. Remember, Christmas is to be enjoyed and not endured. Let me tell you something or show you something that brings me joy in the moment. Are you ready? I know, but that brings me joy every time I do it. Moments of pleasure, small and often, are what get you through the day. Schedule them into your day. And now I've told you about the meditation, schedule me into your day. Just for a minute to come into yourself, to relax, to be calm, and remember to enjoy the fun. And then T is trying something new or learning something new. Well, if you're looking towards Christmas and you're thinking, oh, we're going to be doing the same thing and eating the same thing and doing the same, don't. Try something new. You could try goose instead of turkey. You could go completely vegetarian for one time. You could do all kinds of things. I know for me, certainly ritual and tradition plays a huge role in my Christmas. But there are things that you can do differently. You can try to play a new game that you've never played before. All kinds of things you can do to mix it up. Look back at the concept, the C, the O, the N, the C, the E, the P, the T, and see how you can apply them to your Christmas this year. And I promise you, you'll have a Merry Christmas. So this is my last video before Christmas. So I would like to just wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And I want to thank you for being with me this year. Have a lovely time at Christmas, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.